Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is me again wearing my Morag Tong Armor. And actually I gave her the other set, so we're both in Morag Tong Armor. So hopefully I don't end up trying to kill her while I'm in the Morag Tong Armor. Let's get over to the place where we're going. I know it marked yesterday, that's why I fought my way there and fought my way back. We'll go ahead and jump. Usually I just do that straight out. I don't go back, but this is the first time I've actually done that. Usually I just collect the armor. I don't actually wear it, but this time I'm going to wear it. And it's not too bad. I mean, once you smith something, and once you get to a certain smithing level, you know, you do fine anyway. There's one of them. We'll come back and get his stuff. Yeah, just so I'm faster. It won't disappear because it's a single cell dungeon. Sometimes you're here in the dungeon and you have to go from one place to another. You know, just carry out everything else. Probably have a slow trip back, but go through and kill everybody, and then I'll collect things on the way out. Yeah, there's no other cells. You just come in here and fight from this area. So you got a lot of pieces of different armor. She's got her cape on, so that makes her less likely to be mistaken. Her electrocuting people with Stormfang. That's funny. Vespark the Toe. That is the funniest name I've ever seen on the NPC, honestly. Lost his head. Mostly means there's nothing in. So it's just a matter of unlocking each of the what's it called, the other chain. Oh, there it is. Just small traps around here, like bear traps, which are not going to kill you, but unless you're low level, but they can be annoying. Yeah, I say they're not trying to kill me. I get set off too while I'm trying to set them off. Not going to kill you unless you go fast and step on them by accident. No, they're really not that damaging, but they're. So you can see you come out with like, I think like 12 or 13 sets. Now usually what I would do right here,
I'm still here. Go on ahead. I'll stand
I tell her to wait because right here there's a lot of traps and these could kill you, especially depending on your level. Like that. All it takes is a little misstep. But the next door triggers are right here. I just make her wait because then I don't have her just randomly doing stuff or hitting stuff. Geldis Sadri. Vespart took him out. That's why I hate that, man. Started trying to sneeze while I'm fighting. Dragonborn arrows. Oh, we're just gonna get heavy, so see what we can find. Random shit. I'm gonna end up carrying everything back anyway. Now Vendril, he does have some magical stuff on his main armor. He's got a heavy set of Chitin Armor is what he wears. He doesn't dress like the Morag Tong. But what the reward, the actual reward is when you get back, the reward is getting his best parts throwing Daedric arrows around. You get his home. Like Severed Manor becomes your home when you get back. Just a couple of skeletons down there floating around. You can even mix this with a hood. It fits pretty well as well. Oh, let me tell Vespart to come with me. She broke rules. Usually when you post her someplace, she'll break rules, and wherever she stops fighting is, that's where she'll wait. That's how you lose followers a lot of times. If you ever tell them to wait, make sure you go back and get them, because they will move from the spot. Like if they get in a fight, they'll stay there for a minute, but they will also move as well. Try and get through here before she gets close, because then she'll start banging stuff around. Get all the armor sets and everything else inside, but I'm not getting a bunch of like, I still don't pick up like tankards and stuff like that. That guy lost his head. Yeah, I get that Culture Barrel. There's a couple of things that they always hide the books in there to give you extra quests. I was gonna go without doing the Culture Barrel. I don't know, still don't know if I'll do it with you guys watching. I've done it before on another video, that's why. And eventually, here soon here, I'm gonna get all the collectors of the series under one playlist. But lately it's just been really hard finding the time, and I know it sounds like an excuse, but freaking, 100 and some freaking videos, moving them to a different playlist is actually time consuming. So I have to have time to do it is mostly the biggest thing. good to be going back for all this stuff. So it's a little bit slow, but you know, I'll still have to fight my way back to Raven Rock. Like I said, I wanted to clear out all the stuff that could be found in Solstheim. Especially because my other character's doing the Thieves Guild right now, so I don't want to double up, duplicate if I can't help it. I don't know how much money you come out of this with. It's definitely, if you sell everything, like anything else, if you do one of these playthroughs where you can pick up everything you can find. The one good thing is that there's a lot of stuff that you can pick up or the vendors all sell at like 2,000 or so once you get the what's it called, the mine open. Both these calling. I'm not trying to find Loki, and I'm not worried about trying to sacrifice a follower. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen a Lotheus cultist recently, so in fact, I can't think of one time one has attacked. And I'm 59th level. I think it's because I play short sessions. I don't play for extended periods of time. Usually it's as quick as it takes me to go get the armor and come back. That's what I've been playing this guy as. So you come out with heavy Chitin Armor, all the Morag Tong, I think it's 13 sets will count here as soon as I get. But I gotta count the 2 sets outside as well. So you can sell it other than just if you're collecting it. I usually always keep it. I'll just shove them on a drawer. Except for the set I'm wearing, because I did enchant it. I even take it back to what's called Wizard style at some point. Like I said, it's a single cell dungeon, so there's nothing else. You don't lose stuff sometimes if you're in a dungeon where you have to go through several doors that don't connect. They're separate cells. When you go back, if you don't pick up everything when you're in there, when you go back, some stuff will be missing. So if you want to keep everything, transfer everything with you. That next room first. Yeah, I'm seeing if there's anything back in those corners before I go get out of here. you a set of ebony boots. I guarantee there's a lot of people who probably miss out on the Morag Tong Armor. Because unless you come to Solstheim, some people said they don't like to go to Solstheim at all. I don't understand that. You know, if you got places to go check them out. Especially after this long in Skyrim, I think it's well worth a visit just to go over here and like hang out for a while. Or if you get tired of the snow and cold. There we go, bam. Now we gotta get back. Yeah, this isn't reset yet. Usually two guys over here. I think I killed them already. I'm gonna have to cut around the mountain, but there should be some fights on the way. I was wondering why I had light, but Vespar's walking out with a staff and a torch. Vespar the toe. Easily get around that. Looks like we'll get blocked underneath. Big ass log. It didn't look like there was enough space for me to get around. I think we're on the back side of the mountain that goes to the High Point Tower. Yeah, it's definitely, this armor is definitely post-apocalyptic in my opinion. Which over here in Solstheim, technically that's where you're at. I mean, they had big dust explosions, so that's the only thing I disagree with developers. I'd have made this whole island nothing but dust lands. They gave it like they doubled down and put another snowy kingdom up towards the north. I'd made the whole island dust. If I made another snowy kingdom like what's called, I'd made it just high higher elevation and put it up further away, like up in the north, like a separate island altogether. Yeah, I know it's time consuming to do mods and stuff like that though. I've done some mods, and some even small mods take you, if you want to do them right, it takes a little bit of time to get them done. And make sure they work for every situation, because like we develop a mod, you should make sure it works for everything. I got an orc over here messing with people. Kind of dark, I really can't see. I don't want to shoot past Bart. Yeah, she took him out. I couldn't. You could see his ass. There you go, Vespar. I should have waited till morning to travel. The bonus is a couple more fights, and then you get finished syrup cold, and you got a house to put stuff in. Only thing I do gotta look at, I've got one mod that I did get, and I don't know which one did it, but there's a mod that replaced all the chests. I gotta go back through and read them. Not all the chests, but some chests have been replaced with backpacks, and I don't know why. Instead of where a chest used to be, you see a backpack on the ground. It's like, oh my. It still holds. I mean, you still put stuff in it, but it's just kind of annoying. I might do that now that some things are calming down. I still got a bunch of stuff to do at my work, but some things you need a lot of manpower to get done, so. And going back through your mods to determine which one changed something. A pain in the butt. Guess I gotta go read through mod. Fortunately, I only did probably 30 mods on this. I haven't done a lot of mods. I have to go back and look at the mods themselves and so anything that would have changed chests to backpacks. I could Google it too. Sometimes you'll find a Reddit feed or something like that that will give you the answer. Yeah, but coming over here and wandering around in the darkness is kind of cool too. You never know when something will pop out. Actually, not as many things I would have thought. I thought more things would have jumped out by now. Even in Skyrim, things are all crumbled and broken, so it definitely gets, you always get that, vibe. Apocalypse vibe. Oh, there's a bulwark, so I'm right above the city, actually. No, let's not get killed jumping down. on top of the temple. I think they'll kill me. And there we have it. We are back in the city.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendor? Out with it! Really? It's finally over. Wasn't the Retter guard I sent to assist me? Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendor would stoop so low as to hire those Texans. I'm glad you killed him. Simply wonderful. Councilor Morvayn will be quite pleased when he hears about this. Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councilor so you can speak to him yourself. Excuse me, Councilor Morvayn. I have some wonderful news. Adril, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time. This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesu, and nearly Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death. Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible? They did it to gain our confidence, Councilor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry. Don't say that. It's not your fault. And you, step forward. What you've done for all Raven Rock goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude. Now, I'm certain Adril is prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial. Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Councilor, I hereby award you Severin Manor and everything containing it. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
7,500. So that's the gold you get for getting your 7,500 gold
Revenue has begun to flow because of your discovery.
and a whole house.
I feel I owe you my life for thwarting the Ashfallow plot to have an assassin.
You could use the house for whatever you want to. I mean, you could empty it out and freaking sell everything. It's really up to you, whatever you want to do. I usually keep it. I don't always put everything over here, but right now it's the point of trying to get back with everything. But we'll head up here first so you can see the house and then what you get for your rewards. I'm really digging the armor though. It's got like a serious apocalypse feel. I'm just like, man, that's pretty cool. I've worn it before. It's some armors, man, when you see them again and you put them on, it's like, man, it's freaking badass. I have a build that I do called the Dust Mage. And basically just come over here and get all the dust related item spells, things like that, the Ash Guardians, the Ash Spawn, and all those. And we'll go inside too. I killed them down in the bedroom. I bet their bodies are still there. He gives you the house, but they don't always renew the body. I think the bodies disappear after a while. What I do with the bodies generally, I'm going to take you through with the cooking areas upstairs. This is the daughter's bedroom, so it's a separate bedroom. But you got the alchemy station with a whole bunch of alchemy supplies. At the enchanting station, a whole bunch of enchanting supplies. You got a lot of storage spots in here. You put the armor up. Like I said, the bodies are still here. Go ahead and drag the bodies around. Kind of depressing how I think she was the one that was hitting on you in the freaking market. They should have made her marriage eligible. But they didn't. What I do, since the bodies, I believe, disappear over time, and they don't go right away, I'm going to shove them right back in here. Well, I don't have to look at them. Now I'll grab her mother and put her right on top of it. You can see it's just making a bed in here. More storage space for books and stuff like that. So once you go home, I like to usually just leave stuff as is, because then I don't have to decorate. Some people like to move things around in their homes. I do not. That's I mean, you can do it, it's really your choice. I just don't really enjoy that myself. Yeah, this is why I was telling you that I need to go back and check my mods to see what caused this. Because like here at the end of the bed, you usually have a chest. And I don't have a chest, I've got a freaking backpack. So I gotta go through, and over here usually there's a chest as well. And then instead of a chest, you get a backpack. But it didn't do it everywhere. Like this one as well. I do see some chests around, but not everywhere, which is kind of irritating. I might do this when I get time this weekend. I'm usually pretty busy though. I got a lot of different things I do. I got my own game. I'm breaking it down. I'm trying to work on that this weekend on my games. Some are similar to this, some are not. I'm trying to right now, in my own work, get it processed, and then maybe someday somebody will make a game about my stories. But in the interim, to kind of like have fun and kind of like take my mind off of things, I play Skyrim. So there you have it. This is the Morag Tong Armor. Not really too much more to show you in the video, other than the armor itself. I ended up with a total of, you get a lot of stuff out of it. Got that's some Avengel stuff. These are magical stuff that he had. Some of those you might end up having to break or able to break. But ultimately what this video was dedicated to, Dumber shoes are good because you can, if you knew, you can enchant Dumber shoes with blacksmith. So you've got ring, necklace, chest, and then gloves that can all be blacksmith items. So I think I already got a set, in fact, already. That's one of the first things I do. If I do, I don't have them with me. Oh, there I do. I got them right there. Yeah, Dumber shoes, and you can put, I got 20% blacksmith on them. So anyway, go down to the Morag Tong, and there is my Morag Tong Armor. Got a total of 12 sets, or no, there's, because I had 2 sets that I enchanted for me and Vespart, so 11 sets. few extra boots, but mostly it goes back to 11 of everything. And then a few other items in there going through that quest. But anyway, hope you enjoy the video. I look forward to seeing you guys back here. Hopefully videos are what you want to see. If they're not, let me know. We'll keep bringing content every day. So let me know what you want to look at in the comments. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a good night. Okay, bye.